Hi, Mario. Good evening.
Hello, hello, teacher.
How are you, Mario?
Very tired, teacher.
Really? Why?
I feel better today, so I think that I could continue with my exercise routine, and yes,
Okay.
and the extra I did on the Monday I did today, and the exercise I do today.
Oh my gosh. So you were working more than the
Yes.
normal, than you usually
Yeah,
do.
the morning I have a problem with the what my PC, so I try to fix.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Don't worry. How is the weather? What do you think? Is it good? Do you like it?
No, because the weather was that the problem I have.
Oh, really?
The hard changes of weather make me sick.
Oh, no. But in general, what do you prefer? No matter if you get sick or not, but what do you like?
Right now, cause I'm good of health, I think that the weather is good.
Okay.
But just if the change is not hard.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
So the problem with you is when we have a big difference. Like
yes,
days
exactly.
very hot and maybe in some hours start to feel like windy and low temperatures.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Excellent. Well, I like to have this kind of weather. I think yesterday it was a little bit hot because I have to turn on my the fan. But the day before yesterday, I didn't turn on the fan the whole night. I slept without the fan because it was a good weather. I really liked it.
Yesterday I was more windy than today.
Yes, it was windy.
Hmm.
Yes, I agree. All right. So when do you start classes? Because you're still at the university, right?
Yes. If I don't remember, but I have to scribe no to grade my subjects this 5 of February.
Oh,
But
okay.
the classes, I'm not sure it was the 13th day of February or the 15th.
Okay. And are you going to vote this Sunday?
Sorry.
Are you going to vote?
I have no idea, teacher. I even know that this weekend was the elections.
Oh, okay. Yes, I haven't paid attention a lot,
I
to be
forgot it
honest.
about the topic.
Yes, but I know that this coming last Sunday I was at church, and then they were saying, well, next Sunday we're gonna have the same service, and if you want, you can go to vote before or after. And I was like, do we have to vote next Sunday?
The,
And
the, the same face of me, right?
yes, so time flies, and I haven't paid attention a lot with the elections because I'm not that kind of political person.
I'm just have idea that the election was soon because near of my house there are if MLN uh, building and every weekend was a
Oh,
meeting. No, a speech. No, I have no idea how to say when the people are a meeting to this event.
we say, what do you say in Spanish? Meeting.
I uh-huh.
No. Yes, I don't know. Let me check.
But it was a political meetings.
Uh-huh. Meeting. Let's see if
Uh-huh.
that says
And
meeting. It says a meeting.
meeting. Oh, okay. It was a meeting and I know what the election was soon, but no idea that in 3 days.
Yes.
Yeah.
So since today they cannot have advertisement, right? That's what I know. I think
Mm-hmm.
that since today they cannot put any commercial or something like that. Or I don't know if it is tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't remember very well. But yes, on Saturday is gonna be a chaos, right? So you have to be ready. So where do you live?
I live near of the Menendez Park.
Um, I have forgotten that one. Um,
Okay, five blocks
Sabanita?
down of the Santa Lucia Park.
Yes, there is Santa
Uh,
Lucia.
uh-huh. Practically next to the Procuraduría.
Oh, okay. Yes, I got it. Okay. Yes, you're right. Okay. So you live like in town, right?
Practically. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea because practically in 2 blocks I have the central market, but in 2 blocks also I have I don't say haciendas. So
Ministerio, no.
no haciendas of farms.
Oh, got it. I thought you were
Uh-huh.
talking about Hacienda.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Cafetales was the word that I'm trying to say.
let me check. Okay. Coffee plantation. Hmm.
Oh, okay, uh-huh.
Coffee plantation. Okay, interesting. Very good. Yeah, but I think you live in a good area.
Yes.
It's not bad. I mean, you can go to different places and they are not far. All right. Anyway, so I don't know what happened with the other guys today. Leilani texted me that she's really sick. Yesterday, she didn't join the class because she was sick. And today, the same. She has a flu, a terrible flu. Do you know that a lot of people are getting the flu?
I think it's because the same thing I told you, the change of the weather.
Yes, but also I know that in the hospitals there have been a lot of people with this symptoms, and it's like COVID again. But remember
Mhm.
that this is going to stay, and what you have to do is to take care and take your medication. That's what you have to do. Here in my house, my husband was sick. He had a sore throat, and then he was coughing. He had fever, and he had body pain. And then my baby started to feel like a runny nose and then coffee. My mother and father-in-law live pretty close, and they were very sick also. They were wearing masks because of the baby. And thank God I haven't gotten sick. So I hope to continue like that because right now I don't have any symptoms and I feel really good. So I feel uh, good because of my baby. I don't want to get sick, but I hope not to get the flu. But I know that a lot of people are getting the flu right now. So we have to be careful. In your family, what about your family?
I think well I think I passed the sick of my family because I was the first people who was sick, and then my grandma is the same, and and also one of my niece.
Oh, no.
So practically, if they are sick, the rest of my family
Okay. And how old is your grandma?
is 74 years old.
Wow, you're very lucky to have your grandma.
Yes.
I didn't have that
But
opportunity.
I'm unlucky to have my grandpa because I have never met him.
Oh, okay. But I think that with your grandma, that's enough.
Yes. Even
And that's,
my grandma is great grandma.
oh, okay.
Hmm.
Excellent. And does your grandma live with you in the same house?
And not the same house. She lives in, 3 houses from my house.
Oh, so pretty close.
Very pretty.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. All right, Mario, we are going to start with the class. So could you please give me a feedback about yesterday's class?
I remember we were talking about some vocabulary about problems. And of the end we was talking about
We were
some themes of buckets
at
or budgets. I
high
don't remember
bucket,
the word.
bucket.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jonathan, welcome. Welcome, Heriberto. Good
Hello, good
evening.
evening, teacher and classmate.
Good. Hello, how are you guys? Welcome to the class.
Thank you,
Very
teacher.
All right.
In my case, teacher, sorry for yesterday. It is closing in my company, teacher.
Okay.
Yesterday I left work at the 12 a.m. Yes,
Really?
teacher. Yes,
Eh,
from H on from H.m. to 12 a.m.
Wow.
Yes, teacher.
And
In this
what
moment,
time did you present today at work? The same hour?
yes, teacher. H.m.
Oh no.
But I in this moment I am tired, teacher.
Yes, I bet you are. So you didn't sleep very well.
Yes, teacher. But I need to learn English.
Oh, that's fine. Congratulations. Okay, keep continue like that.
Thank you,
And then
teacher.
after class, try to relax and go to bed.
Yes, thank
Okay,
you.
perfect. You're welcome. Heriberto, how are you today?
I'm very great. It was a nice day today. I spent the day with my brother-in-law at home. Uh, we did different activities. We were in the kitchen preparing the meal. Uh, my brother-in-law prepared sweet bread. Uh,
Ooh,
yes, yeah, because we have a bought uh, about sweet bread. This color, like it's color like a pink, between pink and red.
is it like the red velvet?
Yes,
Oh,
it's
okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
And what did you put on the top?
Uh, no, it is the same bread. Create like a surface, but it is color like a pink, between pink and red.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And was it good?
It was so good. It's
Okay.
delicious.
And it was difficult?
No, it's very easy.
Okay.
It just took him like 4 steps to prepare all the soup bread.
Wow,
Yes.
interesting. Excellent. So you were baking in the afternoon.
In the afternoon,
Okay.
yes, we were baking.
Very good. And then with a cup of coffee.
Oh, well, we accompany with juice.
Oh, okay, with juice. Excellent. I
Yes.
remember when I was a kid, I have that like memory there. I used to eat sweet bread with Fanta. I really liked it when I was a little girl. I don't know, but I have that in my mind. I don't know if I will try it again, but I really loved to eat sweet bread and Fanta. For me, that was so delicious.
Oh, so do I. Sometimes I used to eat sweet bread with Coca-Cola or a Sprite.
Okay. I
Eh,
don't do it anymore. That was when I was a child, but right now I haven't tried. And also I remember it's something that I wouldn't do again. I used to buy a quequito and then you dip it in the coffee and then you were eating with a spoon.
ah,
Oh, that was a mess. But I did it when I was a child.
oh,
Yes, it was good.
yes, it was a good.
Yes.
Right now, we used to accompany the sweet bread with coffee.
Yes, I love coffee. I feel that I'm like addicted to sweet bread, but I try not to eat it frequently because I know that it's not good for our health. Hopefully, here where I live, I don't have a tiendita near my house. So that is good for me because I don't buy sweet bread. When I was living with my mom, we had next to my house, we had a tienda, and then in the corner we had a bakery. So almost every day I was eating sweet bread. I really liked it. But now that I got married, I'm not because my husband doesn't like that I eat sweet bread because he says, you're gonna get fat. Don't do it. And I don't do it. Sometimes I do it, but not frequently because I know that it's not healthy for us. All right. So, Mario and I, we were talking about yesterday class, okay? So, I'm going to share with you guys. We are going to discuss about this today. So, remember, we were talking about this, brainstorming about living on a tight, okay, budget. Remember, baggage is a quantity of money that you have saved, and then you say, well, this money is gonna be for paying the university or for living 2 months, etc. And then we have do and don't. Did you do the homework? You have to bring just 2 do and 2 don't. What do you have? Any comments?
For do, I was thinking and visit my family because family or friend because you can eat free.
Yes.
And and the other one was buy a special bottle of water because I'm figuring out the buy a bottle of water every day is very expensive at the end of the month.
Yes, of course. That is very expensive, okay? Thank you so much. What else? Another comment about living on a tight baggage?
Teacher, maybe it could be, for example, and don't buy the pen. You see, it's important because the most people they buy any items and the first thing that you see, but it's important to check the quality and price. For example, another advantage it could be compare with another store, or I think, teacher. It's important
Yes,
to compare with another's companies maybe
yes,
because in nowadays the companies they they uh, they buy names of the brands. I think
yes,
only that.
Jonathan. I agree with you, and I really like that when you say that we have to compare with other stores, okay? That is very important. And also, and when it says buy the don't buy the first thing you see, I remember I saw it in a program, I guess, and it says when you're going to buy something, you have to ask 3 questions. And I think is, do I need it? Oh my God, I forgot the 3 questions, but there are 3 questions that we have to ask to ourselves before buying something. And that is going to let you know if you really need to buy it. Do you know that? No. Have you ever heard that?
No,
I for
teacher.
Not
no.
really.
No, teacher.
Okay, but anyways, there are 3 questions that you ask before buying something, and then you will notice if you really need it or not. But I remember it was, do I need it? No, sorry. But there are 3. I remember 3. Okay, maybe later I will remember. But yes, I agree with you, Jonathan, that we have to check or compare. Don't buy it as just because you see it, oh, I'm gonna take it. No, let's compare prices, okay? We have this. It says, I can't explain it. A mysterious artist. Read the article in the comments on the right. Whose comments do you agree with? Okay, the mystery of Banksy, sorry. Heriberto, can you please help me to read this part? This one.
Sure. Banksy is a British graffiti artist who has become famous around the world for 2 things: his controversial work and the mystery surrounding him. Usually working in the sky or at night, Banksy has managed to keep his identity. How do you pronounce
His identity?
Oh, thank you, teacher. Identity secret, and both his fans and detractors alert. Any clues to his identity always make the news.
Okay, thank you so much. Jonathan.
Okay, teacher. In 2010, Time Magazine featured Banksy as one of the 100 most influential people of the year. Readers hoping to finally see his face must have been pretty disappointed when they saw the picture of Banksy with a paper bag over his head.
Head.
head,
Thank you, Jonathan.
head.
Mario, please.
In 2011, when a movie by Banksy was nominated for an Oscar, his graffiti appeared on buildings and signs around Los Angeles. People thought he could have been trying to get publicity for the movie. At that time, a passerby photographed a man busy taking photos of the graffiti. It may have been Bansky documenting his own work, but nobody is sure.
Okay, thank you so much. Heriberto, please.
In 2013, a website claimed Banksy had been arrested and his identity finally revealed. However, the claims were later discovered to be false. It's not clear who has behind the hoax, but one thing was certain. Banksy's secret was still safe.
Okay, very good. Then we have some reader comments. And it says, Jonathan, this.
And the Cafe Life.
Cafe Live.
Okay. Cafe Life. People should stop trying to find out who Banksy is. It's a waste of time.
A waste.
A waste
It's a waste
of
of
time.
time. Thank you so much. Mario.
Okay. In Hugh Jung, the magazine readers shouldn't have expected Bansky to reveal his identity just because on an article.
Okay. Heriberto.
For 2001, uncertain Banksy must have wanted to win that Oscar, but could he have shown his face at the awards ceremony?
Mhm. Jonathan.
Art fan. Banksy does return to photograph his art.
Photograph.
Photograph his art. So it might have been him taking the picture. He should be more careful.
Okay. Mario.
Okay. Sorrow 535. Bansky shouldn't have painting on other people's property. That's illegal.
Okay. Illegal. Heriberto.
Web Watcher. That website host might have been planned
Mhm.
by Banksy himself. What a joke.
What a joke. Okay, so he was like a mystery, right? Nobody knew who he was, this guy, okay? Now we have this. Whose comments do you agree? Oops, sorry. After reading the comments, whose comment do you agree with? What do you think? Do you want to read again the reading? You by yourself? Yes. So if you want, I'm going to give
No,
you some minutes and read the reading, and then let's go with the reading comments. You read it for you, okay?
Okay,
Let me
teacher.
know when you finish. All right, did you finish? Yes, ready? Okay, right now tell me whose comment, okay, or comments do you agree with? So you can tell me, well, teacher, I agree with the Paul, sorry, with Paul 2001 because this and that. Okay, so we have the written comments. Which one do you like or whose comments do you agree with? Everybody has to participate.
I agree with the first two comments.
Okay, why?
The first one because, well, if this guy have to keep secret his face, the people have to respect that because today the fans are very crazy, very mad. Even the retractor, and maybe she wants to stay safe of that. And the second one because, well, it's a magazine. The magazine are for readers, so I think the people was expecting that a face of him that was very crazy because, well, the magazine is gonna no the magazines practically do text.
Okay, yes, I agree with you. Thank you so much. Jonathan, what do you think?
Teacher, my comment is more dedicated of this person because I admire these people for your ability to explain in these halls or on these walls. The pictures are amazing for me, teacher. When I go to the San Salvador or maybe Centro, and this teacher, how do you say, pared hall or wall?
Well,
Wall. I see this wall. Uh, your pictures are very amazing. These people, but in this paragraph, in the first paragraph, I think it's important to this person, Banksy, to be careful with your identity.
okay, with his identity. Very good. I agree with you. Excellent. Heriberto, what do you think?
In my case, I agree with the comment of Zorro 565 because this man who's called Banksy have been painting the properties that were not of his own. He was painting properties without permission and doing ads illegal ads.
Mm-hmm.
So this person said that he was painting the people's property, and that is in some countries that is the people had to pay for an amount of money uh, if they are found doing that because it is illegal.
Yes, of course. So it's like if we think about these people, imagine that you live in a pretty house and suddenly you find this painting on your wall. So I think you're not going to like it, right? Thank you so
Teacher,
much.
teacher, what do you think about these people?
I agree with you, Jonathan, because I have gone to San Salvador and there are good paintings in some places. That is, for me, it's like art, right? Because doing that is not easy. So you need a talent for doing it. But what I don't like is that maybe they do it in walls that are not from their property. So they have to respect. It's different if I tell you, well, you have this wall and you can paint. I'm not going to tell you anything, right? But of course, for me, that is like art. I like to see those paintings in San Salvador or in other countries. And I think it's not easy to do it. I mean, it is a process and the results sometimes are awesome. I like them. And they are like colorful. That's what I like too. Okay,
Yes.
thanks for asking, Jonathan. All right. And now, let's go to this information. All right, Jonathan, can you please help me to read? Modals
Oh,
with multiple uses.
okay. To express degrees or certainty, use must, not, can't, could not, might not, or may not. I'm certain Banksy must have wanted to win that Oscar. Continue, teacher.
Yes, please.
Okay, people too, he could have been trying to get publicity for the movie. That website hoax might have been planned by Banksy himself.
Okay, thank you, Jonathan. Now, Heriberto, to express.
To express obligations, advice, or opinions, use should or should not. Do not use must not, have for obligations, advice, or opinions about the past. I continue.
Please.
Banksy shouldn't have paint
Painted?
painted on other people's property. Obligation. He should be more careful. Advice. The magazine readers shouldn't have expected Banksy to reveal his identity just because of an article opinion.
Okay. And then it says, also notice how these modals are used in the passive and continuous. So we have modals for different uses. I'm going to stop here right now, and then in the second part, we continue with this activity, okay?